Oh my goodness. It is Monday. It's August 10th. It's 10:19 and we just got raided by Rin. Thank you very much. How are you? How is everybody? Hope you had a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much. Certified. Awesome. I don't know who certified it. You may want to look into their background. A little sketchy. Meth, thank you for the 80 months, brother. Appreciate it, man. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing Project Zomboid. We got a little bit of an update here on what's happening. Liz, welcome, by the way. Liz is okay. So that's Liz. Your certification is very likely to be far more reliable than my certification. All the same, welcome. Hope you guys all had a fantastic weekend. Today was Mini Fist's first day of 8th grade, if you can believe that shit. I remember. Hey, Ivy, how are you? I remember streaming Saturday morning cartoons. We were playing Luigi's Mansion 3, I think, and he was just a wee lad. What is happening with these children? Getting old. My son's almost as tall as me now. His voice is like as deep as mine is. It's disturbing. Anyway, we're going to play Zomboid here tonight. And we were supposed to do the private server with friends. Unfortunately, life has gotten in the way. Nothing's wrong or anything like that. Everything's fine. All my friends are in good health. Everything is good. The life is just has gotten busy. And so the private server situation is not going to be happening. And so we're going to have to do a little bit of a detour on content. So I've got a couple of different thoughts. Number one, we could do like kind of a mid-month transition into either Dead by Daylight as we get ready for the Halloween season, which according to my wife, she'll tell you that has already started. And or we could play Valheim. So the thinking behind DBD is that we have Friday the 13th, or not Friday the 13th, excuse me, Halloween, the game coming out next month. And so getting into that horror asym Halloween vibe situation could be an avenue we pursue. The downside of having a beard, there's always hair in your mouth. More Valheim. And the reason behind Valheim is that 1.0 Deep North launches. It might be the same week as Halloween. So we got some choices. We got some things that we could do. Yeah. Definitely. Actually, why did I turn the music off? I thought the game music would take over. It didn't. Hey, Zach, over on YouTube. Welcome. Yeah. So those are the things. You're so here to Heim. Well, Liz, you might be in luck. So with Valheim, what I was thinking about is the same kind of thing, Rin, you're talking about. So I was also thinking about a community server of some kind. I already have a server that I rent that I play with my brother-in-law. That's the other thing. He may want to play he may want to pick up where we left off, which was like a fully stocked and loaded mountain house base, and we're pretty much geared to the max. I've got just about 500 hours into Valheim, so a little bit of experience. We play mostly vanilla. The only mods that we use are like a portals mod, but that's real kind of janky, so we end up having to kind of screw with that a little bit more than we should. Rin, I just saw your comment about yes, so I am about I'm in the 6'3" to 6'4" range, and my son is he's almost 6 feet tall. My wife is 5'10", so she's not short either. Starting fresh, server settings set to allow teleporting no matter what. Okay, so we did not do teleporting for any mats, so you can't port metals. We still played by the book vanilla, with transporting metals by boat or by wagon. But we did use, like, you have one portal, and then when you walk through the portal, that mod, when you walk through the portal, it will bring up the map and you can click on which other portal you want to go to. So you don't have to have 60 portals or a portal house, which is what we've done in the past. Yeah. Anyone live in Ashlands biome? No. We took over one of the what is it called? Fortress? Is it a fortress? We took over a couple fortresses, but that wasn't our primary. We did set up crafting stations there though. Yeah, so I've got, I think it's like 400 and I'll tell you exactly what it is. Valheim. You can see I've got 445 hours in this game. Yeah. So certainly not new to the game by any stretch. I like playing vanilla too. Took over the cathedral for a while. Yeah, we tried to take over one of the Grouston ruins, like the little dwarven ruiny things. Those were a little bit more susceptible. We just put like a shield inside the middle of the citadel. Yeah, and that kept out all the that kept everything from burning. And it was a good actually we ended up that the one citadel that we took over ended up being like relatively close-ish to was that Fodder? Not Fodder. What's the name of the final boss? Or the final boss as of Ashlands. Is it Fodder? I don't remember. Fodder. Okay, that's it. Yep. Only amount I used for a while was the one that added horses because I got real tired of running anywhere. See, that was part of the experience though. We didn't even get mounts in Ashlands either. We did everything on foot. Hey Nairchance, welcome. We're live over on YT as well, if those of you guys who are wondering. Hopefully the chat, I did change the positioning and the style of the chat. I wasn't really digging the ticker style. I'm not a big enough creator. Hey Timur. I'm not a big enough creator to keep that thing moving where it looks, so it just kind of looks a little bit odd. So I changed it to this. So hopefully it's legible, readable, etc. Plant extra crops, berry bushes. Yes, I saw that. Quality of life mods I think are good. I don't have any issues with quality of life mods. It's the ones that change like the fundamental challenges and obstacles of the game. I guess I'm kind of talking out of both sides of my mouth with talking about portals, but like seriously, do you need 700 portals? Good, awesome, glad it's readable. That's the only downside to multi-platform streaming is that there's not a great solution for chat to bring all the chats together. Most of my viewership is on Twitch most of the time. Although I will say I'm actually very impressed with discoverability on YouTube. Is like my viewership has been going up on YouTube. So welcome everybody on YouTube. If you haven't followed or subscribed or liked, I hope you consider doing so. It helps out a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I saw that one too. Yeah. So that's the plan. I'm still kind of thinking through what I want to do exactly, but those are the tentative avenues as of today. Well, shall we zomboid? Since this may be our last night for a bit. All right. So where were we? That's right. We're Leandro Posey, and we're well fed, by the way. 82. No shortage of food here. That's right. We were trying to fish. Fishing didn't work out super well for me. Yeah. That kills all the fun of Valheim. It's only fun when you just make the game full mode. Yeah. The easy mode is no good, man. It is no good, man. Okay, here, let's just drop this stuff right here. Can you hear the screaming? It's in my right ear. I don't know where that's coming from, but they've done a bunch of things with the sound in this game, which is a little bit odd. Actually, I need to keep that in the refrigerator, don't I? That doesn't contaminate my my food, does it? God, I hope not. Okay. Live bait, fresh fridge, yes. And it is evening time. What are we? We're tired. We're very tired. We're peckish. I think we will just have Let's just eat one bag of chips. And then maybe we'll see if there's anything to read. I do need to go back and check and see if there's any other books from that one shop that we can go check out. Maybe we'll go do that now. There's a lot of extra bodies in this vicinity. We had the helicopter event, which I thought went reasonably well. Our primary weapon for the helicopter event was the car. One of my favorite strategies for killing zombies is just ramming them mercilessly with the car. It's like one of my favorite things to do. It got me dead one time. Excuse me, hello? Come on now, let me hear that pop. Hell yeah, that feels so good. Get him. Hello? Who is in here making all that noise? I can hear it, but I can't see it. Very confused by this. Oh, it's this individual over here. Like, where is that coming from and why can't I see it? Okay, like we're just now discovering him. Can we fall down easy? Well, that took a hell of a lot more effort than I expected. Is there something on the floor? No. Just blued. Some fresh remoulade. It's very nice. Let's eat this yogurt. See, probably eat this stuff. The perishable goods probably need to go. They probably need to go a little bit sooner than later. Seasoned salt, seasoning salt. Peanuts. Let's grab those. Peanut butter is probably a great pickup here too, I would think. As is the canned fruit cocktail. It's funny that you mentioned WoW, Rin, because I was thinking about that too. I'm like, do I want to play WoW for a little bit? But WoW is like... We've talked about this, right? WoW is like painfully boring to watch. Painfully. But it's great to play if you're into it, you know what I mean? But it's hard to watch. Unfortunately, I wish it were more fun to watch. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I have a hard... Maybe I, like my personality type and everything, maybe I have a hard time making it enjoyable to watch. But to be fair, I don't know too many people I can enjoy watching play, so maybe it isn't me. I don't know. It's painfully boring to play these days. What in the world? Rin, thank you so much for the 43 months. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I just saw it. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. The hosts, the raid, the subs, all the kind words. Appreciate it. 43 months, that's like 1 year, right? It's a lot of years. 4 years? Almost 4 years. 3.5 years. I can math. Math is a thing I can do occasionally, just not when I'm streaming video games. Clearly. I can't read or do math, right? I want to try fishing again. All right, let's sleep. Hey, Gruesome. 12 months here. No, of course, of course. Also, hi, Gruesome. Hey, William, how are you? So I don't know. I played actually. So I didn't stream last night just because it was going to be an early morning, and I ended up playing DBD off stream by myself last night. It's strange. Did you? What did you have to? Now you have to tell me. Ren, thank you for gifting a sub to Walian. Appreciate that too. Thank you so much. I can't see it. So like I'm using Meld Studio. I'm not using OBS. I'm using Meld. And so it puts all my chats from all the platforms all in one box. And then there's a separate box for like alerts, like for the resubs, which I get no audio for that. So when you sub, I can't hear anything. No, like the only thing I have to like look up there occasionally to know that it happened. But I can't see like any pinned chats. You're still trying to learn this game. I played for a while, read a lot of books, but never figured out how to live well in this game. Me either. So we can be in this struggle together. So well, see, I'm not using any of the AI tools. I'm not using any of the AI tools. Just the stuff that I kind of put together. Oh, you pay. Nice. Okay, got it. Good to see you, by the way, Bolt. Okay, let's get our fishing stuff and let's, is it raining still? I don't know anything about fishing either. I know that I tried fishing in the rain the last in-game day and it didn't go well at all. So. 3 years, 7. See, what did I say? I said 3.5 years. Gruesome, thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. Math can be hard. It sure can be. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, there's a couple duders over here. Let's go dispense some justice. We're rested and fed, so we're hitting harder again. But so like I just wanted to fish just to get the skill up, and like I didn't like I don't know if it's supposed to be like by design, if it's meant to be a just like difficult to catch anything. I don't know. Did I land on any decisions with Soulframe? I was staring at the desktop icon yesterday when I was thinking last night. I was like, you know, I want to play a game for like an hour. I ended up playing DVD and I hung out in Tech Lift's stream for a little bit. And he's raising money for charity, by the way. I went and donated in his stream for a bit. And I was looking at the desktop icon. I'm like, do I want to give this a go again? And I do. I guess I'm just looking for it to be a little bit more baked, if that makes sense. TBD for fun is just a crazy thought. You know? So I was thinking, that's why when I said, for those of you guys who came in a little bit more recently, I was telling everybody at the top of the stream that I'm thinking about, so the Zomboid private server situation that we were talking about before is not going to happen, just because people's life schedules are kind of getting in the way, which is no problem. But what it does is it pushes me into a situation where I got to think about what I want to do after tonight. And so I was thinking about, well, we have Halloween the game coming out next month. And then we've got the Valheim full 1.0 Deep North release also next month. So we can go one of two directions. We can either get in the holiday spirit, and I was watching Running Man play Vecna, the Vecna killer in DBD. And that looked like... There's somebody in here. Sorry. The Vecna killer in DBD, which I think looks super fun. So we could do that for a bit and kind of get into the swing of things with Halloween and so on and so forth. Or we can start getting into Valheim in preparation for the 1.0 launch. So that's kind of the thinking. Probably failed algebra, has to retake it. Has the same teacher. Told her that he needs extra help because he doesn't understand algebra at all. Teacher told him he's going to create system for tracking his in-class textbook. Even though the kids aren't supposed to take them. Well, that's, I mean, it's good for him for advocating for himself. Like, most importantly, I would say. Growing herbs at home. So I need to go back. I was going to kind of meander around here a little bit. I think we're going to get the car. We're going to go back and look for some more books. Stranger Things Vecna or DBD Vecna? That's a good question. I don't know. I think it's the Stranger Things Vecna. It looks like the Stranger Things Vecna. It's the one that has those cool abilities, like the zoning ability. The Lich. Maybe it is D&D then. Don't you have to boil the water, make sure it's safe to drink? That's a good question too. We can test this here. I have the water bucket. Let's bring that in because it rained. Oh yeah, we're extremely overloaded with this. Let's go try it out. I don't know if you need a pot, if you need to transfer the pot. Or I have water treatment tablets. Put this down. Like rainwater should be safe to drink. I don't know, maybe this is like an alternate universe where there's acid rain or something. It takes a long time for you to recover that muscle from that muscle strain. Ability to fly, have the bubble that tracks survivors, hand that, yeah. And then, yes, that's the D&D Vecna? If that's the D&D Vecna, that's the one I want to play. That's the one. So whatever that is, that's what I want to play. Because I like the killers where you have I like when you get to have more buttons to press. I think that's pretty freaking cool. And that just looks super fun to me, so. But see, that's the thing. It gives me sort of a challenge. It gives me something to kind of practice toward. And if we're looking for something to kind of, you know, like something to bounce from like one to the other, that might be kind of a fun situation to get into for a bit. Okay, down here there was the video store. Yeah. So, I don't know. We got some things to think about. Again, I'm certainly not opposed to playing some Valheim either. Milk and more. Excuse me, sir. Apologies. I wanna bonk him without ruining my car. And you know, vehicles always run the zombies over backwards. They won't mess up your motor. Come on, how does that miss? These zombies are incredibly... Oh, he's going for a ride. This is just so satisfying. I appreciate that, Bolt. I know you've been around. You've always been around, no matter what. At the end of the day, like I need to just make sure that, like, if I'm gonna do something, that I'm making it an enjoyable experience to watch, right? Like, it's not your guys' job to show up just cause. So I hope I'm still adding value. You know what I mean? Even if it's not something that everybody's crazy about. This is, I could do this all night, just running zombies over with this car. This is just the best time, man. I don't understand how they hang in there so long, man. That is just incredible. I mean, I know that the car's gonna die before the zombie does. Okay. What is that backpack? Small backpack. You gotta hit him faster. I don't want to, like, I mean, look at the front of this car is just absolutely fucked now. Isn't it? What does the front bumper look like? Yeah, see, the hood is 31%. I mean, we could fix it, but actually that might also be, if we're not leveling up fishing, maybe we level up mechanics. Is there anybody in here? That's why you hit him with the butt of the car. Yeah. Touche, gruesome touche. Maybe we just bop the door. What do we think? Or the window. We're hungry. Avengers Doomsday. I thought they were already on pre-sale. So would you say this is the most effective way to kill zombos? Man, I don't know, Ivy. Probably not. I think over the longer term, it's probably more important that you preserve the integrity of the car. But there's plenty of cars to pull, to pull parts off of, you know what I mean? So it might be okay. Cheese, please. Okay. Automobiles monthly. We want that. Good cooking for good looking. To get mechanic skill, you can fix them. Yeah. Thank you, Ren. Regular screens go on sale Friday. Got it. Got it. What is this? Men's hair done right. Barbecue sauce. What else? Somebody in here? I got scared for a second, chat. I don't know where that banging is. I am on, is it Riverdale? I think it's Riverdale. Yep. I was playing on Rosewood quite a bit. I decided I was going to try something new. Oh shit! What the hell just happened? Oh my god, the reticle strikes again. Please don't tell me I'm bitten. Jesus. Okay, we're scratched. We're scratched. We're not bitten. So hopefully the odds are in our favor. The only times I've died in this game are because of stupid shit like that. I was gonna say I can hear him, I can't see him. Oh, there's two of them. The vision here behind like this area of the building is kind of awful. Ever get infected to drop all your loot in a box? Yeah, I've done that a couple times and then I end up like spawning really far away. Really far away, actually. Sounds like there's somebody close by. What about this vehicle, though? What about this 1991 Chevy Corsica? No key. I've done that a couple times, Gruesome. I mean, it's a good viable strategy. I just haven't had a lot of luck with it this time around. ID card. The ID card is kind of an interesting kind of situation. I don't see the value in it, but you need people to play with. Yeah, so I was supposed to be playing with a bunch of friends who have a lot of hours in this. Unfortunately, that's not going to be happening, but the TLDR of Infinity Vision is Disney's attempt to unify premium theatrical standards globally, like how Coke products taste better at McDonald's. They chill the syrup like Coke recommends. You know what, though? There's some real shit to that, though, because Coke at McDonald's tastes way better than it does anywhere fucking else. Anywhere else. Disney World also, as you guys know, in my backyard. Coke at Disney World also tastes really good. What is this place? Oh, it's a Spiffos. It's a restaurant. Yeah, all that did was draw some attention. That's fine. Depends on the McDonald's. That's fair. Certainly some shitty McDonald's out there. There's being in a touristy heavy, like a tourist heavy area, like I am. There's a McDonald's. It's closer to Universal than it is Disney. But they have, it's like I think it's one of the world's largest McDonald's. And they've got pizza there and pasta, and it's crazy. It's because they add more syrup in the machine calibration. Is that actually like, is that like plain and simple? That's what it is. There's one that has top tier, and then there's one that could have went to a gas station. Yeah. We're going to Disney in 2 years, and it's weird to think about. We're leaving. We're moving away from this area next year, as a matter of fact. But we'll still be here probably quite a lot. My son wants to go to school in the Midwest, and he wants to go to college in the Midwest, so we're going to move back home. My grandparents are getting older, and her folks aren't getting any younger, so we're like, you know what? He wants to go back. Like, it makes sense. Then it wouldn't be the first or even the second time we left this area and moved back later on. So, what is this? Post office. Ooh, a fire department. We need to check that out. Hey, I'm from Chicago, born and raised, so you know I understand. Actually, let's go around this way. I didn't even know that this was here. And it's right across from the police station as well. Oh my gosh, we're in for, I'm sure, a real treat. Yo, Hockey, what's up, man? How are you, dude? I need to do something really quick now that you're here. Oh, you're in Indiana? Let me turn this back on for a second. Sorry, I owe something. And I need to make sure I take care of it real quick. Are we winning? No. But we're getting by. Sometimes games do be like, they really do. Yes, indeed. Hockey, I got you, brother. We're surviving for now. We are. Okay. Thank you for hanging in there for a second. All right, let's park. And hang on, are we off? Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. There's 2 cars here too. Okay, is this going to be easy to get into or not? Oh my gosh, it's so easy to get into. Look at that. Did I boil that water? I did not. I didn't do anything. I just brought it inside. All right, so I can hear we're not alone in here. It's fine. This police station, or excuse me, this fire station, much different than Rosewoods. I still love how the moist emote is just one person saying they don't like the word, and then you leaned into it. You know, man, you know how I roll. Yo, BTX, what's up, brother? Thank you very much for the primary. You know, thank you, man. Hope you were doing well, sir. Hope you're enjoying the game. I am, man. We're doing our thing. It's good to see you, man. Hope you had a great weekend. Thank you very much again for the support. Are you off to bed, Ren? Legit excited I found an NA, a non-alcoholic beer. Like drinking because it was causing migraines. That's great. I was actually, it's funny you mentioned that. I was just looking at some like Oktoberfest videos on YouTube. Like I really want to go to Germany for Oktoberfest at some point in my life. Firefighter jacket, socks, CD player, shoot some dip. Get some dip. Yeah, by the way, Gruesome, I spend a lot of time in Indiana. I'm from Chicago originally, but I have family in the southern parts of India. So we spend a fair bit of time either in the area or driving through the area. Oktoberfest sounds incredible. I really, really would love to do that someday. That is high on my list. Oh, you're in Evansville. Nice. We go up to like Bloomington quite a bit. Ironically, spend time in Louisville as well. So pretty familiar with the area. Ooh, rubbing alcohol. Nice. Well, this is a good spot, ain't it, chat? Let's do this really quick. Let's remove le bandage. We'll wash thyself. Oh, and we have critical damage. Okay. Oh, because it's the neck. Okay. Okay, got it. We do have painkillers, which is good. Let's wash. We don't have, is it soap? We don't have soap. What kind of soap do we need? Antibiotics. We need those too, of course. So just pack those away for now. We're weighed down. Can we read this really fast? Okay. This getting me motivated to play this game again. I've quite a few times. You know, I get wanting to play with people. I find it, like, quite honestly, I find that I learn best by just doing the damn thing. But that's the kind of learner that I am. I'm not as effective as a learner if I'm just watching somebody else do it. I need to get in there and do it. I think this game, like, just to keep it like completely real, I think this game also, there's an intimidation factor to this game, I think. If you are not real savvy with survival games, like survival crafting games, this game can be overwhelming. And so I think for some people, if there isn't maybe a lower barrier, like it's not that people aren't capable of picking it up. It's just that, do I want to make the investment, and do I have the patience and the sort of the emotional wherewithal, you know what I mean, to kind of like power through the uncomfortable bits, which is the beginning, and kind of getting familiar with this. Like I know very little about this game. I'm just kind of piecing things together as I go. But and that may not be, I may not be describing you by any means, but I think for some people this game can be intimidating. Okay, I hear is there a radio somewhere here? Extend the power for longer because the power going out messing up all the food in the fridge. Yeah, that's why I grab, like, you'll notice my bag is full of canned and like chips and shit that doesn't require electricity. Improve your house. Let's read this. Oh, I can't. we're going to have to... Why don't I drop this really quick, actually? I'll just put it right here. Lots of axes. This is fantastic. Some good gear in here. Oxygen tanks as well. Tire iron. Any MFers out here? Doesn't look like it. We still have the police station too. Lots of good stuff here. I'm good with the survival, but there's a ton to learn in the combat. I'd like to be updated. Well, you saw me firsthand. You saw me get scratched due to this kind of situation here. I don't do well with the way that you aim here. I think there are mods to kind of deal with that, but I'm just playing vanilla. My brother and I are going to play some games, so I'll be like in the shadows. Hockey, all good, man. Thank you very much for swinging through. It's good to see you. I hope all is well. Hope you and your family are all in good shape. All right, let's, it's 2 o'clock. Can we just do a set alarm? Let's set it for let's just sleep for a couple of hours just to kind of get our health back in good order. Another bucket. Box of nails. Let's take this. I know it's not a dirty bandage, but let's alright, we look okay. First aid, let's grab that first. What, can we read it right now? It's gonna take forever to read it, but that's my issue as well. But I don't know, I like quality of life mods that don't change the game but make show better bars. Watching hunger or thirst and stuff. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think that makes pretty good sense. That scratch was pretty gruesome in the moment when it happened, but it seemed to have healed pretty quickly. So I don't know. I'm torn about the next few weeks as to how to spend the time. I mean, we could just keep playing this as well. I'm enjoying this. Too dark to read. All right. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? Okay, hang on. Fancy black leather couch. Rest. Okay. All right. Scratch is not too bad, but bites are GG's. Yeah. Not crafting. We don't want crafting. We want to see first aid skills. Okay. Another book down. The one thing I'll say about DBD on my computer right now is I'm playing on an ultra wide monitor. And DBD on an ultra wide monitor is kind of an interesting setup. Everything is like kind of zoomed in a little bit more, it's a little bit odd. Hang on, I'm confused here about this. Make meat patty. We do not need... Hang on. Chrome oven settings. 400 is good. Whoops. I need to play this game again. How do you not have that many zombies? I've been clearing them out as much as I can. Hence the damage to the vehicle. All right, let's eat. Mortar and pestle. Canned chili. We need to run some of the stuff to the car is what we need to do. Power bar. The immune system. I don't know what this book is, but... crowbar. Put our backpack on. It's 2 in the morning. We could just sleep here, I guess, for the night, but... Yeah, why don't we do that? Sorry, I'm indecisive. How to put bucket on stove. Yeah, that's also, like... I wonder if you need to have a certain combination of things in order to, like... So I grabbed the saucepan and I grabbed the meat. Apparently there isn't a use case for the meat with the saucepan, so I'm like, okay, like, can't put the meat in the saucepan? Is that like an impossibility, or is it just, like, just not clear on what the point is, you know what I mean? So it's things like that that are confusing, like, you know, some head scratching moments. When I go back to... hang on, let me put this stuff in here. I'll show you what I have in terms of the water, like the water purification and stuff like that. There's a lot of that in this game, but it's fun. Can be a little frustrating though, right? Like, all right, excuse me. Like, what do you want me to? What are you expecting me to do here? You know? Imagine all of these windows are going to be. Okay, we did draw a little bit of attention here. Got a key on you, bud? You could break windows and use something to clear the glass off. Always have gloves. Oh, a new crowbar would be nice. What door are we beating on here? Is it this one? Probably. Oh, there's a basement. How do you stomp on their heads? A space bar. Oh, I stepped on a light bulb. Apparently I stepped on a light bulb. Heavy chain. Vehicle key. Dash bull driver. Is that for this? It is. Okay. Let's see what kind of shape it's in. I mean, it's a little busted up here and there, but it's in pretty good shape otherwise. So as far as like, hang on, I want to figure out where the hell all this damn banging is coming from. It's not over here. Oops. Is it here? Not here. Upstairs, maybe. Might be downstairs. I bet it's this door. Damn, it's dark as hell in here. Maybe get a drink, I think. Oh, it's like an interrogation room. That's cool. Let's fill the canteen. Yeah, it looks like there's a staircase on the other side of the wall out there. We're gonna need the jail key. Didn't mean to do that, but I'm hearing the audio, the directional of that door in my right ear. They wouldn't be stuck in the elevator, would they? I don't even know how do you even get in there? What is happening? This is locked. Is there an interior staircase? Is this the one? All right, so your question was, how do you stomp heads in? So here, I'll show you. So you push them down. Or hit them until they fall down. And then when you're over them, spacebar. Just mash your spacebar. So you pop the head open. Can I wash? Yeah, may as well. Pushes just space. That's all. Sounds like somebody's leaning against a window somewhere. Not 100% sure. Oh, carpentry. Nice. No key. Did it say chocolate donut? There's a chocolate donut in there. Chocolate donut sounds pretty good, actually. Holster. Iron pipe. Photograph of someone committing ill deeds. I bet that storage door downstairs. Yeah, well, that was like, if we're talking about the same thing, I think that's the armory. Oh, this is like barricaded. Huh. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna get up there if we can't even. Is there another staircase up here? No, definitely not. There's another floor though. What about the exterior? No. Well, I'm curious. I don't know that we're gonna find out though. Oops. I wish there was a way you can interact with the elevator. That would be kind of cool, right? Can't do anything with it though. Yeah. Yeah, I've got the crowbar. But it's boarded up from the inside, so. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Maybe maybe we'll find out another time. Probably not, but I don't know that we check this. No, there's nothing in here. You think? Well, okay. So the only other thing that I thought of was. Yeah, let's do this really quick. So if you go to the basement, excuse me. When you go to the basement, there's this area here. It's got this ladder. But you can't do anything with it. So I'm like, what's the point of the ladder if you can't climb? Is there a button to climb up it? If so, I'm not seeing it. If you have a suggestion about that, I'd be open to it. But not seeing it. Yeah, there's no interactions with it. And you can't click on these, so I'm like mashing my mouse button. I'm right clicking. That's for the light switch there. No idea. Not a clue. Yo, what's up, Jay? How are you, man? Brought those ice cream sandwiches for it, dude. It was so good, man. Oh my gosh, it was delicious. Unbelievable. How are you, man? You gotta hold E. All right, well, let's try it. Not very intuitive, is it? Nothing's happening. I'm pressing and holding E right now. Could be. Yeah, nothing you can do here. Yeah, I'm good, Jay. Just, my son started 8th grade today. It's wild. Other than that, pretty good. So, a little bit underwhelming with the police station. There's this fire truck over here. We go check that out. I don't know what this building is. I'm kind of interested. There's a few dudes over there, though. Oh, now there's one here, too, apparently. How did they get in there? Was it the window I busted up? Must have been. I always pressed the wrong button there. Alright, here we go. A little harder in reverse. Can I... Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. River Patrol. Dude, these zombies are so tough, man. Alright, there we go. I heard a splat that time. There might be one in this window. Yeah. All right. There There we go. See what I mean, man? These zombies, man, they're pretty tough customers. Hey, Mega Marshy, how are you? Google says climbing ladders does not work without a mod. Well, that's stupid. Also, hi, Mega Marshy. We got a pistol. All right, I'm gonna put that on my holster. I was gonna say, I wonder if this MFer has keys to the police station. Okay, the other question you had, Gruesome, was how do you like not get shredded going through windows? If you right click broken window like this, you can go to window and then remove broken glass. And I always wear gloves. So in this case, I have a chainmail glove. I picked it up from the fishing place. And then I always have also rubber gloves. That will help you from getting cut. Oh, cherry pie. Yes. Is that a Vincent Vega emote? I miss Vince. He's a good dude. How did his first day go? It went well. It's the same school he's been to, so he's pretty comfortable. This car is in pristine shape. Okay, womp womp. Big sad. This individual is stuck. Yeah, I miss Vince. Vince is a good dude. Sounds like there's somebody in there, but I'm not 100% sure. There we go. Okay, excuse me, menu. You were a very early sub. I hung out with Vince quite a bit at conventions. Like, we would just find ourselves always just like in the same areas or the same places. And so him and I would go eat and hang out during the DBD days. Key to the police station. Windshield. That's how I found you here. I think you're, yeah, okay. You never know how people find you. It's cool. It's good to know. Yep. Now we're getting in there. Hopefully. What's up here? Anything of use? Hole puncher, matchbook. Business technology. Are these all on? You never know when you're going to need the batteries. Stale pineapple. A fedora. First time I've seen one of those. Okay, let's head back downstairs. Alright, let's go check out the... Let's see if there's anything in the armory. There probably isn't, but actually we'll just leave the car here. I do know guns are allowed to bring zombies around. Yeah, I try not to bother with them too much, but in a pinch, you know, can be useful. Wait, hang on a second. This door is locked, but I'm supposed to have the police station key. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? That's a bit on the questionable side. Can't open it. Key, police station. I would think this would give me access to everything, right? No. Open door. Door is locked. Key, police station. Here, I'll even do this. Let's unpack it. Still can't use it. Equip primary. Nope. No good. Okay. Can I break in the door? No. Doesn't give you the option. So I can, like, with windows and stuff, I can usually... Yeah, this one doesn't even give me a chance to bust it. This is locked too. Okay. So much for, police station key. It wouldn't work on a different police station, would it? I think that's very bizarre. I know. That's my question as well. Oh, here, let's do this really quick. We're a little bit drowsy as well. Can we... Let's pull the car in here. I wonder if we can make some repairs. Well, we have the auto repair shop too. Okay, so hood. Uninstall. You need a wrench. Advanced mechanics. I want to kind of try this out. Let's drop this. there a wrench? No wrench. About in the back here. Toilet paper and a tote bag. Alright, looks like we're not doing shit. Crowbar, yeah, that's the one we put in there. Alright, well, we'll just take it back to the lug wrench, screwdriver, yeah. Alright. Let's wear the backpack. And equip in both hands. And we'll come back with other supplies, I guess. Not that people can't get in there, but, you know. Okay. Do I have a pen on me? No, I don't, of course. Okay, well, we'll just try to remember that these purple or blue community tiles, whatever this color is, purple looks like lavender or purple, maybe. Hello? We'll just remember that those are police and fire. Gas station. Where are we going here? I think we're going left. Right? No. Let's go back the other way, I think. Excuse me. You brought that on yourself, sir. Gotta red line that thing. There we go. Dude, they beat that gate down? Holy shit, what the fuck? Excuse me. Jesus. Interesting new regards to the Halloween game. It's been banned in Australia and New Zealand, not because of violence, but because as a survivor, you can smoke a joint and it reveals pings Myers. And they have a law that drugs are not allowed in games, specifically if they use as a booster of some kind. Well, you win some, you lose some. Yeah. That sucks, man. Dude, there's gonna be some very upset people about that. Okay. I thought I heard like that we like the sound effect that we got scratched or something. Apparently not. I don't like that this gate is now open, but I don't know that there's a whole lot we're going to be able to do about that. There's somebody out here. Yep. I think it was that helicopter event that did it. They're hoping Ilphonic renames it to tobacco or something. I mean, I get it. Oh, this is why. Yeah, I mean, if it means the player base is like a significant enough area of the player base is impacted negatively, I don't see why they wouldn't change it, you know? Ratchet wrench, that's what we want. Let's grab one. One steel sheet. Potentially repairs 7%, chance of success 5%. So you need, okay, so we don't have a front brake. I don't even know where to start really. Muffler. These parts are all in good condition. It's the mechanics 6 spare engine parts. Like where do you even start with this? Where do you start with mechanics? Because everything looks like, if we uninstall, you need a jack, a wrench, advanced mechanics, right tire needs to be uninstalled first. So if we uninstall, we need a wrench, advanced, I'm a little bit confused. So hang on, let's find a regular wrench. On a side note, Rockstar may have issues in Australia for the same reason with GTA 6. Man, they are going to be in a bad spot if they don't start adjusting for some of these kinds of things. There's a wrench. Yeah, they're gruesome. Let me know what you find. So honestly, you need a jack. So this, I'm assuming this lift, you can't use the lift. There's no jack here. Let's go check this side. Lifts are just aesthetic. Okay. Just for the looks. All right. Let's go across the street. Desperately, inhumanely tired. Oh. Oh wait, where's my... Oh shit. How did it even get in here? There must be a broken window or something in the back. Is there a jack in here? I'm sorry, this is auto repair. Auto repair shop, no jack. That's interesting. You check the gas station. Maybe the gas station has one. Yeah, no jack. There's a tire pump. No jack, though. A random house, yeah, probably. It's all, you know, you always see this stuff whenever you're like not really looking to pick one up. Maybe we just go sleep. This is home right here, so we'll check here really fast and then we'll go rest. Left my backpack in the repair shop. Empty gas can, wrench, tire pump. Okay, maybe not. Couple maps. Normal settings, yeah. It's been staying on for quite a while though, I feel like. Our battery charger toolbox. Nothing here. Alright, well. We'll go check the other gas station. I wouldn't think there'd be one in here. Our tracks will surely be found inside of vehicle trunks, garages, warehouses, auto repair shops, tire, gas station. Yeah, so we just checked 2 repair shops and 1 gas station, and there wasn't a single one. It's between 0 and 30 days. Well, we definitely got very lucky with that. All right, let's sleep. Just making sure I didn't already bring one back. There's a couple other places we might be able to check that are close by here too. But, you know, I would have thought used auto parts, gas station. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Maybe this is where I was thinking. Because we do have a bunch of stuff in here also. Tire pump. Oh, damn it, who let you in here? I'm sorry, hello with this. So almost again, almost got dead. Annoying. Plunger, wrench, yeah, no. Okay, I was hopeful. Got it, we have a bunch of good stuff, but nothing nothing in the way of a jack. We'll go through and check some of these vehicles as well. Light bulbs. Sewing patterns. Plug wrench, rubber hose. I have a key to this taxi. Nope. Okay. Let's go on this side and check check some of these cars. right, let's go through some trunks, see what we find. May not be much, but... That's right, I was curious about this van before also. Not a whole lot of luck here. Okay, well, we're gonna go driving around again. We'll see if we can find another one somewhere else. Seems pretty wild to me that, it seems wild to me that there isn't a jack in here. Yeah, like everything else. Just make 100% sure. Okay. Put that toolbox down. Did I put a gas can in here? No gas can. Okay. What about a rubber hose? No rubber hose either. We have one here. Let's put that back there. Oh my god. Backwards. Okay, is there any gas in here? I know that there isn't gas in the cab. Let's Let's go check the gas station. There's one right up here on the corner, if I remember correctly. I don't know how the one individual body gets me up on two wheels. Oh no, there's a bunch of them over here. All right. I think we should be at least okay for now. Gonna ruin this car though. Oh shit, hello? Excuse me? Where is he going? Just no interest in me. Can you get off me, please?
Hey.
Are you serious? What the fuck? Why is he not hitting him? That was bizarre. What in the world? Luckily I had those boots on. Copper scrap, wire. There's good stuff in here at least, but tire pump. Somebody in here. Mechanics, okay. It's helpful. Lots of tire pumps, no jacks. So some sort of back entrance, maybe. Oh, it's a car wash. Okay. Sounds like there's somebody else over here. All right, there's another gas station. I think over by the, maybe by the, no, this is the police station. So there's probably another one. Let's see. We go down this way. Let's see what's down here. This was the one I was just thinking of, so. Oh, hang on, wait, is there a jack in here? Did we? Oh, I thought we unlocked all these. How did we get in here before? Take a look over here real fast. They spell bat. Nope. Bummer. That would be nice. Bunch of cars here. Restaurant. Where are we headed now? I don't want to leave town. Furniture. Food mart. Looks like a convenience store maybe. Oh, there's a lot of guys here. Shit. Ice cream shop. Donut shop. like another restaurant, maybe. Big parking lot. A bank. Giga Mart. I think we were in here before. Maybe. Church. Looks like a church. City Hall here, possibly. Wow. A lot of baseball players. Check the garage just because it was open. I thought for sure there was another gas station around here. A lot of food in here. Tons of food. Not sure what that key's gonna be for, but there's a ton of food in there. Seafood market. I don't think there was a Jack at that Milk and More. I guess there could have, I mean, there could have been, I suppose, but. Check the police garage real quick. Is my canteen empty? Empty can't. Man, that empties out pretty fast, doesn't it? Sheesh. We're gonna have to start going through garages, I think. Because we're gonna have to repair this car at some point. That's right, these are all fishing supplies. Pipe wrench. Let's go check these cars out real fast. Is there anywhere in here? Nope. Okay, I don't think we've been up this way yet. Yes, we have. Well, maybe we haven't. Cemetery. It's the first time I think I've seen this. And then I think here we are. We up back at base. Well, I think it's going to be kind of a bigger undertaking to find this jack after all. I thought it was going to be really easy. these cars real quick. Car's in good shape. What's up, James? You prefer broccoli or slow claps of socialistic society? I think I'd probably have to go with the broccoli. Yeah, I think I have to go with the broccoli. All right, gas can. Put primary. Let's grab the gas out of here. Let's see what we got going on over here. There's gas in this one too. Nice. Oh, there's the key. Okay. I didn't realize we had a key for this. This car might be in better shape than this one. Interesting. In that case, if you had to choose between running an onion farm or saving your horrible neighbor's disabled cat, would you continue enjoying eucalyptus scented things? Now that's a deep question. I think I think I would continue to enjoy eucalyptus scented things. Yes. I think I would. As a matter of fact. Rubber hose. Let me check in here real fast just to see. You never know. Might be the key to our salvation. Yeah, what's in my... Confused. I was gonna have to do some research then. I should hope so. I don't know why there'd be a jack in here. But we'll take a peek anyway. All right. Where else might we find a jack? There's somebody sleeping there. Oh, hello. There you are, you're there. Dude, what is this? Dude, are you shitting me right now? The hit registry is not super great sometimes. Is there a key somewhere? Wrench. Come on, man. Seems like a good vehicle here, too. It's a good car. Door is blocked. Well, how the fuck did I get it open in the first place, then? Hold on. I think the car's fucking running still. Yeah, the combat needs some work. Gotta be careful too here. Magical woodland? Alright, we watched Woodcraft 3. Welder magazine, that's probably a good pickup actually. Caffeine pills. You're just ignoring my questions. Oh, sorry. Are you made of chakras like my mysterious hermit cousin? I don't know how to answer it. I think I'm a good apple. I like to think so. I'm a decent human being. You know what? Hang on, let's check this vehicle real quick. Tire pump. Damn it! I was so hopeful. Somebody over here somewhere. We're just gonna have to go house to house. Actually, it's just the garage I'm interested in. I figured it was just memeing, which is fine. So we're gonna have some company over here. Okay, I don't know what's back here. I'm assuming it's just gonna be like food products, which it's not the worst thing, but no, I don't want to sleep on the ground. Oh, there is somebody in here. Fresh watermelon. Cornflower. So many cooking ingredients. Couple dudes in here. In the old shipping and receiving department. Lucky that one keeps falling over. Come on, man. Oh my God. It's because we're tired. We're tired, we're out of breath. Speaking of cooking, I had this ragu simmering forever on my stove. Really want it to be done. How many hours? Come on, dude. Finally. Jesus. I took those caffeine pills too. Six or 7 hours. Oh my God, that's gonna be excellent. By the time it's done, it's gonna be really good. Cutting board, cleaver. Well, there's a lot of rotten fish in here. I'm sure it smells terrible. Alright, well, bummer. I was hoping that there was going to be some kind of garage or, I don't know, something useful. Steel sheet. Actually, the steel sheets may not be too bad to pick up at some point. You streaming on Twitch too? Yeah. Yes, indeed. Not for too much longer, though. I'm going to have to wrap up so I can hit the hay for work tomorrow. That's right, we checked that already. Let me check these cars real fast since we're here. What is this place? Sleep is for the... Not me, man. I'm an old guy. I need to get at least 6 hours of sleep a night. Otherwise, I am in bad shape. You know what happens if I don't get 6 hours of sleep? I start to feel like I'm getting a cold, is what it does to me now. I used to be able to just kind of power through that. Not anymore, man. If I don't sleep, I feel it makes me feel like I almost have like cold symptoms. It's bizarre. Didn't used to be that way. And a jolly food. Shit, I thought I heard somebody else. We're just gonna get out of here. Bye-bye. Oh, you got the full screen now? I should have had 2 streams on YouTube going, one vertical and one full screen. But yeah, I mean, at any rate, I stream on multiple platforms, so. Oh, you didn't? Okay. Well, I mean, it could have just been the feed was making it. Sometimes it's a little bit weird like that. So it's possible that there was nothing wrong with what you were doing. It was the platform doing things. Okay, good. All right, we're gonna have to. So we're gonna have to call it a night here. We're in a bit of a rough state. All right. Okay. We got some stuff to unload. I think that should have been on the key ring. Got a lot of keys. Let's eat the fruit cocktail. All good, Mega Marshy. Thanks for swinging by. I'll be live tomorrow if you're around. Have an excellent day tomorrow. Okay. Painkillers. Do we have a first aid drawer? Thought we did. Oh, really? Okay, well, looks like we're not unloading them there. I'm gonna need to put them in another spot. Okay. Definitely gonna, I think it's kind of weird that I thought for sure that we were gonna have that I had some kind of first aid situation here, but maybe I'm just misremembering. We could probably make it this one. Oh, as far as the bucket of water, so let's do this really quick. So oven, so here's the thing. You get oven, turn on, and then the bucket creates soup, put in oven. Let's see what it does. Because you can't put it on, like, you can't put it on the stove. Okay, so grab. Hang on, no, I didn't mean to pause. And then bucket. Drop. Okay, so now we have so yes, you can boil the water. That is in fact how it works. So you just turn on stove, put it in. It's kind of weird. You put it in the oven, not on the stove top. So it's not like you're setting on top of a burner or something like that. You have to put it in the oven. It's different. Fill all. Water pop can. Okay. All right. I think that's going to do it for us, guys. I am going to wrap it up here. So it is a little weird, isn't it? It's a little odd. That's going to do it for tonight. Short and sweet. We got a little bit done. Tomorrow is either going to probably be Valheim or DBD. I haven't decided. But for those of you guys who are new to the channel, thanks for swinging by. If you're here for Project Zomboid, there may be more Zomboid. If you're interested in seeing me play some other games, you'll have an opportunity for that too. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you guys very much for coming on in. I hope you consider liking, subscribing. It does help out the channel a ton. Appreciate all the love and support. Raids, posts, Bolty dropped me some 10 bits here. I'll tell a little 10-bit drop. Appreciate the subs, resubs, and all the new follows. And welcome everybody who is new. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Have a good day tomorrow. And I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Bye, guys.